Hey guys, welcome to Gaming Setup 2019. I figured I'd do kind of mostly of a full office tour this time around because it's been a while since I think I've showed off the office. Not much has changed apart from design stuff to my memory. I haven't watched the last video, but we will go through more stuff. So I hope you're going to enjoy this. It's my gaming setup for 2019 and it's probably going to be staying the same for most of it. There's going to be probably minor improvements, just little things. So I hope you enjoy the video. So I was just over there, and as we come into the office, I've got some posters and stuff that are about on the wall over here. I figured I'd show these before we go into like the actual stepping in the office because they're kind of behind you as you enter. So these are 3 posters I've got: Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 Assassin's Creed 1. The posters on either end, friends got me, and the one in the middle is one my dad got me. It's made from real cow leather and stuff. So if we go back to where we were standing before, so this is the view you kind of get when you enter the office. So straight away as you come in, I've got a bunch of stuff that's junk and needs sorted out. So in here is a full security camera thing. I bought it ages ago, and then I give it to my mum. She knows I'm going to need it. She's give it back to me. So now it just hangs around until I can find a home for it or find a use for it. This box is a bunch of wires and stuff, just random wires I've got as through the years accumulating them all. Fan from when it was winter. We've got a radiator from would it be in winter? Fan from when it was summer. We've got the radiator for the winter. I haven't plugged it in or anything yet. Some random shoes and stuff down there. Over here, there's a bunch of rubbish over here. Just ignore that. I've been cleaning up the last couple of days. So this is a box and stuff. This is some stuff I need to go through. So this is a sorting stuff that my mum gave me from my desk. Sadly, I can't find a home for it, and you'll understand why. But I do use it. So on the top drawer, I've got like tools, and then some bunch of manuals and stuff in the middle too, in the bottom too. Box. This box is literally just full of boxes and stuff. It's what my gaming PC came in and that. And then we also got the keyboard box on top and the Alexa over there. That is another bag of rubbish of wires I'm throwing away. I've literally just went through them. And yes, that's a pair of jeans. I'm just going to get those out the way. Whoop. As I generally change in my office. So, yeah. So posters I've just taken off the wall because the posters I was on about before, them posters were up here. But you can see the wall kind of cleaned down and stuff. Call me scruffy or whatever, I've heard it all. I don't really care. I just do what I enjoy. But yeah, I plan on moving these posters. I'm going to be framing this one, but I plan to move the 2 side ones over here at some point. So they've just been taken down because they're getting old, getting damaged, and things like that. That is a keg of Copperberg that is completely empty, and I keep it because it's a keg of Copperberg. Copperberg's one of my favourite cider, so why the hell not? So random things I've got. A keyblade that one of my friends bought me when they went to Blackpool. It was a really cool thing. They know I'm a big fan of Kingdom Hearts, and it's full metal, and it's absolutely amazing. That is a tribal war club that my dad got me when he went on holiday one day at one point. As far I'd like it, so he got me it, so why the hell not? As we come into the room, we've got a bunch of shelves in here with stuff on them. The top still needs kind of sorted. Like you can see, I've kind of got like some ornamental dragons on there, but there's still kind of like rubbish everywhere. A calendar I have, Assassin's Creed one that I got for a friend, and as you can see, I keep forgetting to move it. Because by the time you're all seeing this, it's going to be New Year's Day, so I hope you all had a Merry Christmas. Happy New Year to everyone. I hope you all got what you wanted. But for me, it's going to be December. Christmas hasn't even been yet. In fact, for those that actually watch my streams, my final stream of the year is tomorrow. So kind of timestamp for this. So you can tell I keep forgetting about this a bit. I've just got it because it's Assassin's Creed though. I'll go through the shelves in a moment, what's actually on them. Over here, that was real quick. This is an Elgato green screen. You can't really see because it's on the black. Like I've got, this is maybe a black green screen. I just use it as a curtain because I'm cheap. So this is an Elgato green screen. This is why I use it. It's where I store it. Behind it, though, I don't know how well it's going to get picked up. I've got 2 posters down there. Yeah, you need to. They're still foiled as like in the cling film. I plan to unravel them yet again. Put them in frames and that, and then I'm going to get them on the wall, probably yet again over here above my setup, kind of like make it the start of the show. So before I get into the setup itself, we will go through what's in these shelves. So I'm going to take a seat so we can actually get on level. So I've got my music, video games, DVDs and that. Just general things over here, along with like an art book and that and there. Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Aragon, Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, and like I say, a bunch of PC games. Pretty much almost every Linkin Park albums there. Like my favourite PlayStation 1 game ever, Digimon World. So I've got that. Over in this one, it'd be nice to actually get little lights in these now I'm thinking about it. It's pretty much like everything involving cards in here. So I've got playing cards because I like to do Magic every now and then. I've got Yu-Gi-Oh in there. There's actually some other stuff. I've like got Pokemon cards and stuff in this top tin of the Wells Vanguard. A full set of Terra cards with the Persona 5 characters on in there. Below that is a drone that my dad got me for my birthday. I've yet to go out and fly it. It's fully charged, it's fully working. I just haven't wanted to go and fly it yet. So that is something I hope to do at one point. Once again, it'd be nice to get lights in here. So this is just kind of collection-y stuff. So I've got like Kingdom Hearts necklaces and key rings and stuff to go there. Over here is like my old Yeti mic stand with little bits and bobs in the background you can't really see. If we go down, here's just like pretty much where I store all my books. So I've got some guidebooks there for games. Book of Secrets from Dynamo that I got signed when I went to meet him. And then at the top here is a wedding photo album book that I need to get filled. Over here is just random PC junk, random PC parts that I've got spare over the time. And the bottom two is just junk I need to sort out. You'll notice I've got a lot of junk that needs sorting. I don't know how well the camera's going to pick this up, but it kind of picks it up because lighting and shit. So on my windowsill here, I have a weird thing about collecting bottles. Like, this isn't just rubbish I've accumulated, like I've purposely kept these. It's like all my favourite drinks I like and things as all like some weird ones type thing. So like over there in the corner is a can of Monster with Assassin's Creed Origins on it. So I've kept that because Assassin's Creed Origins. I've got like cans and stuff back there. There's just like a Diddy Rockstar somewhere. So like I've never seen Rockstar cans that small. Cracking bottles and stuff. Like, so there's a bunch of things on my windowsill there. As we come around even more, a foam sword of Kirito's from Sword Art Online. The Elucidator, I believe it's called, or Dark Rebellion, one of the two. And then a sword I got for a friend. That just kind of sits there because I like swords. We've got the actual setup, but we'll skip that for now because we'll come from the other angle. So down here I've got a Snuggie because obviously it's winter, it's cold, so I've been having a Snuggie a lot. We'll kind of go into there, see what we can actually get. So up on this top shelf over here, I've got like tablets and stuff like paracetamol. I've got a modem back there. Currently there's the Christmas present of the wife sitting there, but I've got like my power bank and stuff. And below that is just stuff for like the back and headpieces you get on gaming chairs and that from my old gaming chair. Mini fridge, mess of wires under there that you can't see. Happily it's blacked out. That's just a mess of wires from everything being plugged in. And the Christmas present of my mum and my brother sitting there waiting. And in the drawer over here, it's just a bunch of like random stuff that just gets thrown in there. So on top of this bit, we've got the PlayStation 4, just a regular one for now. The Xbox One, once again a regular one. With an external hard drive on that, and then there's the PlayStation TV just over here, you can see. I've got two Rockstars there for tomorrow because we're doing an all-day stream. We've got the lovely beast of a gaming PC. It's currently turned off. Specs of this thing are a Ryzen i5 1600 with, I believe it's 8 GB of RAM. I don't think I did 16. But it's also got a GTX 970 in there, as well as plenty of storage for the games and stuff like that. That's like kind of all the key features you need to know about. Speaking of PCs, because it's under the desk and it's out of the way, we've got my streaming PC here, which is a i7 3700 with a GTX 1060 Ti. It's either 1060 Ti or 1050 Ti, it's one or two, and 32 gigabytes of RAM, because this also does all my editing for my PCs. Some wires that I normally plug into the top. Yet again, more mess of wires you can actually see with my HDMI switcher and stuff. More plugs, speakers. It's an absolute abysmal. I try my best to keep it all clean, but it's really hard when you've got this many wires going on. So now, if we actually go to the main attraction of the desk, so like the main bit that most people will say. So over here, I've got a coaster because that's why I normally put my coffee and stuff on. Behind the Rockstars are just bits and pieces of the PC. Pokeball Plus because I play a lot of Pokemon Go, so I use that. It kind of helps. I have the Alexa. It won't wake up because I've changed the wake word. Charging ports for the PlayStation controllers. I want to try and get something like that for my Xbox One, so it's not just sitting there. It did used to be on a game stand, but the game stand's been packed away and put into that organized thing my mother got us. The Elgato Stream Deck, absolutely amazing bit of kit for streaming. Absolutely love it. A house phone, just so I can answer the phone up here in case the wife's busy. Speakers here and here. That goes with the bass down below. The bass is pretty much never turned on when I'm streaming because then the mic instantly picks it up. We'll continue with what's on the desk before we go into the keyboard and mouse and stuff. So we're just going to go with this side of the desk now, and then like I say, we're going to monitors and that. So over here is yet again more bits and bobs really. So headphones, pens, smartwatch needs charged, an elusive with pen drives, charging things, just loads of random stuff, to be honest, that I normally keep on my desk for one reason or another. I do have this, a Apple Avidum that I got when I went to Newcastle. Lights up and that. It's pretty cool. Yes, there is an acorn back there because I believe in that whole myth of it keeps spiders away, because I'm arachnophobic and I don't like them. So now, I know I said we'd get into this in a moment, get into this, but one last thing, if we just go up here, I've got my little Umbreon teddy because Umbreon is the best Pokemon of all. Some random necklaces I've got that all got some form of meaning one way or another. So there's all them. So I've got like my Razor one, a one that my mum got me. I can't remember the reason why though. There was a special reason for it, but I know it's sentimental. I know it's right, so they're all sentimental stuff. This is just a little charm thing that we're giving out at my wedding. So I've got one of those for myself. A yin yang necklace, like one of the first ones that my wife got me. Kingdom Hearts necklace from that set I showed you before, along with a ring of my nana's. I keep it, it gives me good luck. 2 pins of Pokemon Mega Charizard X and Y, because Mega Charizard, best Mega. Random thing that I got from my mum because it's funny. A poster we made from when we were doing a Road to Syndicate is up here as well. I like it, so I keep one for myself. And there's nothing else on this bod for now. So like I say, on to the main attraction, which is all this stuff. So first of all, we have the Blue Yeti microphone on a stand. The stand cost me like 15 quid. I got it out of like a random shop or something like that. 2 keyboards and mice. Both all set as Razer. So this keyboard in the front and this mouse in the back is for the gaming one. Keyboard in the back and the mouse in the front is for the streaming one. The mouses get swapped around depending on what PC I'm actually using, but these always stay the same position. Purely because of this thing here that's absolutely lovely. Def, Stalker or Adder, one of the two, whichever it is, for the keyboard. I have the Def Adder, whatever it is, whatever the other one for the kind of matches it in terms of the mouse for the gaming one. I have the Naga for my streaming one, however I do want to get a Chroma Naga for the gaming one. And this is the Odometer, I believe it's called, or something like that. I've got the box over there. So we got that, and then we have, well, first of all, going to this, I've got a random Blue Eyes White Dragon card here, because we have an interactive board and mixer, that if you press it, you call upon the Blue Eyes White Dragon. That will be turning into a command when we swap over to Twitch. And then we have 3 lovely monitors. 2 of them are Asus. I can't remember the actual model names, but they're identical, so these 2 bottom ones are the same. This one here is what we normally game on. And then these two here is what they normally look like when I'm streaming. This is Acer, and then we have two Asus. So we've got that. So there's all that as our monitors and stuff we use. Like I say, this is the layout that I normally am running when I'm streaming. Just this is normally what I'm gaming on, be it console or PC. And then, don't know how you can see, we've got here our Logitech webcam, the C920, like the go-to webcam for pretty much every streamer ever. So this has been the gaming setup 2019. Hopefully I'm getting the camera right here. So this has been gaming setup 2019. Hope you've all enjoyed it and everything. I'll see you all next year for gaming setup 2020. And I don't know what will have changed. Maybe little bits, who knows. But until next time, adios.